Hello, my name is John Keane and welcome to another edition of Dulci-Help. Today we're going to focus on the magical thumb, and hopefully we're going to give you an exercise that will help you strengthen your thumb as you work through and use it as a melody making tool. We'll be right back with Skip to My Lou and the magical thumb. Skip to My Lou, a wonderful song for working your left thumb if you're a new to dulcimer playing person. Now what we're going to do is we're going to work this much like a percussionist would work their left hand if that was their weak hand with an exercise, and Skip to My Lou is a wonderful exercise to do that with. Now we're tuned in D-A-D, and what we're going to do is we're going to break this down so that you can learn the different parts of the song and learn how to work your thumb. Now you're going to start on fret number 2 on the melody string with the side of your thumb. Now if you're looking at mine, I've got a 1.5 fret right there, so if you don't have a 1.5 fret, please ignore that one. But I'm starting on 2 with the side of my thumb on the melody string. Okay, so you would strum there, and then pick the thumb up and go to 0. Back to 2, and then up to 4. Those are your basic notes for the first line. So if you think of the words, Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou, that's what we'll strum. Ready, go. Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou. Okay, there's the first part. And thanks to the magic of rewind, if you need to go back and go over that one more time, you can. But from here, we go to the next line, which would be going to an A chord. Now when we go to the A chord, it's a 1, 0, 1 A chord. 1 on the bass string, nothing on the middle string, and 1 on the melody string. Now the way I'm going to ask you to do it is to use your middle finger on 1 on the bass string and your ring finger on 1 of the melody string. Now the reason we're going to do that is because it leaves your thumb available to do things and also your index finger available to do things. Now many beginners, when they start and they're going to try to use their thumb, they'll try to go and play the 101 with their thumb and their index finger. If you do that, it leaves all your other fingers trapped behind there and you can't get to anything else. If you will take and use your middle finger and your ring finger, then it leaves the index finger and the thumb free to play other notes. Now for the second line, you think, Lou, Lou, skip to my Lou, you would have the A chord, and then you're going to take your index finger and go to middle string 2 for the next melody note, then pick it back up, and then the thumb to melody string 3, which also creates an A7 chord. So you would have 101, 121, 101, and then 103. But you can go ahead and leave the 101 down when you put your thumb down on 3. That works well to do that. So that line, unstopped, would be through the magic of rewind. If you need to go back and check that, you can. Now one thing I want to caution you going from line 1 to line 2 is you're going to have to get used to laying down that A chord that fashion. You're coming from your thumb being on melody string 4, nothing else covered, and then you're going to the 101. Practice going back and forth between that. Thumb on 4 to 101. muscle memory going. So putting the first two lines together now, you would have this. Then we go to line 3, which starts out exactly like the beginning did. Melody string on 2, nothing else covered. 2, 0, 2, 2, 2, 4. Exactly the same thing we did. Now we're going to lay that A chord down again. 101. Thumb goes to 2 on the melody string while the A chord stays down. Then the thumb slides up to 3. Then the thumb slides back to 2. The thumb picks up, but the A chord stays down. And then the A chord comes up to not cover anything. So that line would be so A chord down, thumb to 2, thumb to 3, thumb to 2, pick up the thumb, then pick up the A chord. So, putting the whole thing together very slowly, it would go like this. Now if you remember in Dulci-Help number 1 where we talked about the strum, you realize that we'd like to keep a constant motion going with the strum. So I get more of a boom boom chicka chicka boom boom chicka chicka kind of feel with it, something like this. Or boom boom chicka boom 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 chicka boom, probably something more like that. Just whatever strum you feel like doing, but hopefully this will not only help you to strengthen your thumb but also give you a new song to play. Thanks for watching Dulci-Help.